Hello everyone, today I'm gonna be PvPing again with the helicopter, but the difference is that the helicopter is now fixed. Like, it isn't invisible anymore. You can actually normally see it now. Like, if you put in there, the enemy can see it, like, just like planes, you know. It finally got fixed, so yeah, I think it's safe to say that it is a fair unit now. And also with that, I'm gonna be bringing a PvP strategy for chuva, which I just made. I have no idea if it works or not. I do think it works though. It's it's a it's like a just normal strategy on chuva, but the like you go try capture the factor in the middle, and you go capture these two. But the difference is that it got motorboat for water radio, you know, for the battleships, instead of putting grunts and sniper teams on the mounters or even spotters, you put motorboats to use as radio on the water, and you use the spotters as radio on the ground, because so he doesn't get ambushed by destroyer or battleship entire you go. And also on on land, what you're gonna be doing in this strategy is put tank destroyers everywhere, everywhere, so you can ambush enemy vehicles. Since most people use light vehicles instead of heavy vehicles on this, I mean heavy armored vehicles on this map, and tank destroyers do really well against light armored vehicles. So that's basically the strategy, and I hope y'all like it. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing is capture this zone with the Grand Side FAV, and they're gonna be rushing the supply truck from the outpost so I can capture it as soon as possible. And then I'm gonna spam grunts from the mountains and mortar too. Also, the helicopter is here to help with the land side with this island, because helicopters do really well against infantry on mountains. Like, I'm pretty sure it does about 40 or 52 grunts on a mountain, and grunts on mountains take very small damage. So yeah, helicopters do really well against infantry on mountains. This is why it is here. You can also use the rocket battery if the enemy is rushing you. So the helicopter can be good for that too. They're gonna put the FIV there. As I said, they're gonna rush the supply truck to the outpost and deploy the ground here to capture the harbor. Yeah, they're gonna save ticks for the water and for the tank destroyers. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna spot tank destroyer already, since actually, let me see if they got helicopters. Oh, they got one helicopter. I'm gonna spot the badge. This badge is in this strategy to take care of helicopters or tank destroyers. I was able to spawn it because I skipped the video. I didn't deploy, that was dumb by me, but it's okay. So the badge is here to take care of spotters and helicopters. Now, you might know that the FPV got the autocannon. The autocannon can hit area units, but it does really small damage. Like, FPV autocannon does 25 damage to helicopters, while Spatch does about 95 damage, or it can even one-shot it if you get lucky. So yeah. So now I'm gonna be spawning Spatch over here, and move it towards the land. And there at the land, I'm gonna try spawning grunts and tank destroyers. Like, I'm spawning this patch here, so I don't have to spawn. So I don't have to spawn this patch over here. Like, that will make me lose our outpost turn. You know, well, I could be spawning a grunt or something like that. I'm gonna have to spawn spatch because the enemy helicopter. So I'm gonna move the FIV here. I'm gonna put this grunt to the FIV next turn. I'm gonna spawn a cargo ship here, and I'm gonna try to capture this factory with this grunt in the next few turns. Oh yeah, also about the Spatch. The reason why you bring Spatch to is because it got 3 range and also got Overwatch, while the FA can only got 2 range. And it cannot hit units that entire units. Like, entire units ignore trees or mountains on the way, since it is aiming for the air and not on the ground. But the FAV autocannon, it mostly aims for the ground, so it cannot hit. Like, it does not ignore mountains and trees. So entire units got that going for them too. So that's why I'm gonna put this ground here, gonna keep her in this island. Gonna put the supply truck there, gonna deploy the ground there to capture the outpost. I'm gonna supply the helicopter to give fuel. I'm gonna move the ground here, gonna spawn the cargo ship. And that's it, they're gonna capture this factory in the next turn. I mean, in the next few turns. Wait, what? Oh, this might be bad. Oh, this is gonna be really bad because like I'm not sure though, but it looks like red's going this way, but black is sending a helicopter to help red too. So I might be in a bit of trouble. So I'm gonna be fighting the red unit and plus a helicopter from the black guy. So yeah. Let's see though. Maybe they just captured maybe they just reversed the buildings, but like maybe just black is going this way and red is going that way. They just reversed the buildings. I don't know. That probably didn't happen though. Well, we're gonna see. So I'm gonna move this badge here. I'm gonna move the alley up. Gonna move it here. Move the FAV here. Gonna supply the FAV. I'm gonna put the supply truck here to capture the structures of the grunts. And next 2 turns, I'm gonna spawn motorboat here, and next turn I'm gonna spawn battleship. Oh wait, black is going back the helicopter. Okay, it looks like black is gonna send his helicopter to my ally side, except to my side, because it looked like he was going to send my side. Anyway, move the heli here. I'm gonna rocket this outpost. I want to hit here in case the enemy got something here ready to capture the outpost. It's okay though. Gonna put the supply truck here. Gonna go try capture this factory, and I'm gonna remove the FAV here and deploy the ground there to try capture the factory too. This factory too. Well, since I didn't get enough for a battleship, I'm just gonna move motorboat here. Hold on, and deploy ground here, and I'm gonna spawn ground here too. And then next turn I'm gonna be able to spawn battleship. Okay, so it looks like I'm not gonna be fighting a helicopter. I can use the spaag to kill spotter planes though from the battleships. Yeah, they had a unit here. Okay, they kept the factory, so I'm gonna move the helicopter. Move it here. Oh, they got an entire unit. Well, that's okay, because now I know that they don't have, like, they spend a like Anti-units are expensive, and that is either anti-truck or a spaag. So if I rush this FIG, I should not be in big trouble. Just I'm gonna put this ground here to protect too. Yeah, so I'm gonna be able to kill this grunt. Spawn a mortar, no, a battleship, and spawn a grunt. And I mean another grunt. Okay, so that was kind of fortunate that I lost the gunship. I should not have rushed so much, but we're still in a good scenario since I just killed his grunt, and I'm gonna be able to capture this factory. Gonna move them motorboats here, into the cargo ship here, and skip. Okay, so they're gonna be trying to capture this factory. So in this case, I'm gonna use the motorboat MG to try to pin this down, and I'm probably gonna use the battleship shot too. Oh wait, they didn't move the lorry. Oh wait, they got some furies there though. First, I'm gonna move this patch here. Gonna supply it. Gonna try put this grunt on the mountains. I'm gonna spawn mortar. Next turn I'm gonna try spawn destroyer here. Attack destroyer. I'm gonna move the grunt here to see what you got there. Okay, it's more grunts. Wait, can I snipe that with the battleship? I don't think I can because it's kinda far. Yep, I cannot snipe with the battleship. Oh. So I'm gonna try to kill this lorry with my FAV. Yep. In this case, I'm actually gonna team kill my factory, but just to shoot grunts. I think it is worth it, since it is going to make you retreat. Move the motorboats here. Okay, they got a cargo ship right there. Gonna shoot this. Didn't pin down, it's a radar. I'm gonna move the grunts. Gonna move the grunts here. And then they're gonna skip. Okay, they got a sniper team right here. I mean, I don't know if it's a sniper team, but it probably is. Okay, there you have a lot of stuff on the island. So we got the economical advantage, so we should try keeping it. Okay, it's a spire that he got there. I'm probably gonna be able to kill with my spatch. So yeah, that's pretty good. So now that I got two factories in the outpost, I'm gonna try doing what I said at the beginning, which is try getting tank destroyers to take care of them. I didn't say exactly like that, but you're gonna get the tank destroyers to try and protect your factory and prevent the enemy from capturing them. Okay, so they got a battleship around here. That's how they one-shot my motorboat. So I think my ally will be able to use his battleship to kill the sniper team. Actually, I don't know if he's gonna kill, but he's gonna hurt the sniper team really badly, and probably gonna pin down this one too. again, supply this badge, gonna move the ground here. There's this badge. Should be able to kill it this turn. Yep. Wait, would this be enough? Well, I don't know. Oh well, my ally used this battleship shot there. So since I don't know if it's gonna be enough, I'm gonna use my battleship shot here to finish the badge. Okay, they should be able to kill this mortar. Yep, that's pretty good. Gonna move my mortar here. Up with the ground on the mountain. Gonna mortar these grunts. Okay, what's the grunt that got hurt really badly? That was good. Get this ball, I think, try your over here to camp, to put in that tree to camp there. Prevent the enemy from rushing a vehicle there. Gonna spawn out the motorboat since my first one gets destroyed. I'm gonna supply my grunts. Actually, I gotta shoot to get more morale. I should have shot first, then supply to give one more ammo. That's alright though, it's just one ammo. It doesn't make that big of a difference. I shot nothing to get morale because it was really low on morale. So I'm gonna skip here, and we're a pretty good scenario on the land. Not doing so good on the water, but also not doing so bad. Okay, my ally should be able to one-shot that gunship. Oh, never mind. Already I got shot. So yeah, definitely gonna get one-shotted. Okay, he used his battleship shot on the. His battleship attack on the ground. I spotted on this ground. If he rushes the ground, I'm gonna be able to mortar it and finish off my spatch. Oh, they rushed their cargo ship. Oh, never mind, it's my ally cargo ship. Okay, I'm kinda tripping. I thought it was the enemy cargo ship. Wow. Oh, they got a destroyer over there. And I'm gonna spawn a destroyer here too. Gonna move my grunts here. I'm gonna shoot the grunt that was here. It's probably still there. Actually, I'm gonna move this grunt here first. I'm gonna try sneaking this grunt towards this outpost. I'm gonna move the tank destroyer here. And I keep rushing this grunt too. I keep rushing the mortar. Gonna now move this badge here. Gonna keep my supply truck. Gonna huge supply truck to give it more supply crates. Gonna mortar this grunt. And I'm actually not gonna shoot the destroyer. Wait, what's the enemy there? Wait, what? Oh yeah, boats cannot sit on inside trees. That was my bad. Okay, it was actually there, which we are gonna be able to finish off my grunts. That's pretty good. My teammate played really well there. Well, we are gonna. Since he's probably gonna heal the destroyer if I shoot it, I'm just gonna shoot this grunt from my battleship. Finish it off. I'm probably gonna splash on something too. I'm not sure, but probably splashing something. And I'm gonna skip. My teammate's doing really good on water, so I'm not in need of. Oh wait, oh my teammate even captured this outpost. Dang, my teammate's doing really good progress there. Oh wow, that wasn't expected. Oh, really unexpected. A multi-am tank and a battle tank. Wow, since my teammate's doing so really good, I'm gonna try keep control of the ground. And that is the main objective of this strategy. Like keep the control of the ground with tank destroyers and spads, and try and get a lot of naval. Since like tank destroyers, they usually get pretty good value. Like for 106, this scan is pretty strong. The image is also really strong. So tank destroyers will most of the times get good value. So that means you'll be able to take ticks for the water. But since my teammate's doing really good, we just gotta protect those factories while he advances on the ground part. I'm gonna move this right here to see what he got there. Oh, he got nothing there. Well, I'm gonna move the. Actually, I'm gonna move this right here. I'm gonna spawn. I'm gonna move this badge right here. I'm gonna move the mortar here. I'm gonna heal the mortar. So since my opponent doesn't have anything here, he probably either is rushing here with something, or he's just getting a lot of naval with his sticks. Well, since I got a really good ground control by now, I was just gonna save for another battleship on the next turn. Gonna capture this factory. Gonna move the battleship here and spawn spotter. And then move the motor boats here. Yeah, they're gonna heal the battleship. And they're gonna skip. So if the enemy moves the spotter here to see what I got here, it's just gonna get one-shotted by this badge. So that's pretty good since he's not gonna be able to know that I got this grunt rushing in his outpost. Okay, never mind. He just spawned a grunt there. Now he knows that there's a grunt here. He's probably gonna shoot it with his battleship or something that he got a naval. Yep. Oh, he didn't even shoot the ground. He decided to shoot the factory and the badge. Okay, he got another badge over here. So since he's playing really defensively, I'm actually gonna move the tank destroyer here instead of moving to the tree. And they're gonna try moving it here to catch his badge, maybe trying to go back here. Trying to run away. Okay, so I can heal this badge and one-shot the spotter next turn. And probably gonna be able to spawn another battleship. Yeah, that's gonna be able to spawn one. Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna heal this badge, gonna move it here, and one-shot the spotter. Pretty sure it's bad. Does really good damage to spotters. So I'm actually only gonna move the I'm only gonna move the spotter here to try to avoid them ambush from destroyers or battleships. Okay, so there is nothing there, so I'm gonna rush my battleship here. And put my motorboat behind it. And move the destroyer here. Gonna spawn another battleship. And I'm gonna save for. I'm actually gonna place the ground, then I'm gonna save for FAV. Okay, so as I said, I'm gonna move my tank destroyer there. I'm gonna move this right here. I'm gonna mortar this grunt. Gonna make it retreat to this grunt. Hopefully we'll retreat to this ground range. Never mind. It went 2 tiles there. So I'm gonna. Oh, the train isn't in range. Well, I guess I cannot battleship him. Well, actually, I can move the supply truck there and I'll battleship it. Okay. Okay, so gotta remember that he got his badge around here. I think Troy might be able to catch it if he moves it over here. Gotta put the mortars on the put the mortar on the mountains. And I'm gonna move the Grand Division. Okay, so they got a destroyer here. Probably gonna rush my battleship. or go back to help the ground part. Okay, so they got a grunt there. I'm gonna kill this grunt with this patch and my grunts, and I'm gonna grunt mortar this, and I'm gonna rush the tank destroyer over here where their grunt is right now. Try to catch the enemy patch. Okay, so they got a motorboat here. Gonna be able to one-shot it with my battleship. Can this battleship reach it? Oh, we cannot. I can keep with this battleship though, so it's alright. Okay, he's still battleship shelling my my ground part, but we're still doing regular ground since we got both factors, so we got really good economy. And spawn FAV. And since the enemy is doing really bad on ground, I'm not gonna be spawning more tank destroyers. Like if the enemy was doing good on ground, I would spawn like one more tank destroyer or even two more to take care of this side. But since they are like since the enemies basically camping the outpost, I just gonna keep that one tank destroyer there. I mean, I gotta move it right here, as I said. Like in case they move this patch over there. I mean to the tank destroyer range. I'm gonna move the mortar here, so he doesn't move the ground here and shoot the mortar. Since this patch is there, I'm just gonna move my spatch over here, so he cannot rush my spatch, hopefully. Gonna kill the motorboat with my battleship. I move the spotter here. Always trying to avoid the enemy ambush. I move the ground here for a vision. I put the destroyer here. I'm gonna keep the. Actually, I'm gonna move the cargo ship here. And I'm gonna keep the motorboat. Actually, gonna move the motorboat here. I'm gonna put the cargo ship here. I mean, supply truck here. And skip. Okay, so my ally was able to take care of the enemy ground. So normally, like if the enemy was doing good on the scenario, I would just camp with tank destroyer, as I said, and wait for my ally to just push ground and win. But since the enemy since I got the economy advantage and the enemy doesn't have that much on ground, I'm gonna try to capture this outpost. Okay, I'm gonna move this spotter here. It's probably gonna get ambushed or something. Oh, never mind. Okay, so they got nothing there. Gonna move the destroyer here. Gonna move the cargo ship here. Gonna move the battleship up. Gonna spawn spotter. Gonna spawn cargo ship here. Gonna spawn more grunts, since I'm running out of grunts. I move the mortar here. I'm gonna finish this grunt with my mortar. And they're gonna keep the text right there. Actually move the dispatch here in case they kept dispatch there. Yep. Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna move the text right here if it's not gonna run out of fuel. Again, shoot his dispatch. Heal my mortar with the grunt and the FPG. And it looks like this guy forfeited. So yeah, there really wasn't a way of him coming back from this. since my since the ground control was since I did really good ground control, like this strategy got really good ground units, like ground units that do really good to control areas, like tank destroyer and mortars. Those tank destroyer and mortar, those units do a really good job as defensive units. So he was able to get this factory or even this factory back since I had so much stuff protecting them. So yeah, and this outpost was basically mine already. There really wasn't anything he could done. And the other guy is already basically lost too. My ally got a lot of stuff on his side. Oh, the game is basically over. They just wait until my teammate breaks through. Gonna move this here. Gonna kill this warrior. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oh, it's actually not gonna be enough. I'll kill him next turn. Well, and as I said at the start, like on this rage you use motorboats as radio on water and spotters as radio on ground, but as I said multiple times already, my enemy was really bad on ground, so I used the spotter as radio on the water too. Well, there really isn't anything the other guy can do. This is his enemy. I'm assuming his ally already forfeited. Also, I don't think many people most people talked about this, but it's a really good buff. Like takes for MG and it can move attack with the MG. Like that makes it really good unit. I think I'm gonna be using it way more than I used to use it. And I think it's gonna be one of the most underrated units on this version of the game. And also some things I like, they changed them after my test server video. Like, I tested the changes on the public test server. They changed some stuff that buff and nerf some units. Like now Boba Holster costs 125 ticks, and light gunner and middle gunner now got a 10 HP increase, and the APC costs 85 ticks now. It got 5 ticks. It's 5 ticks buff. So those are weak. Those are small changes, but they make some units way better than they used to be. And I think Mobile Howitzer is now basically useless. Like Mobile Howitzer being 135 ticks makes it really bad. It might still got some uses though on maps like Urban Skirmish, where the economy is really big, and the map itself is big too. We're just gonna kill those destroyers and wait for my ally to clear up, as I said. Well, this was a really fast game, because like this strategy that I'm using right here, like it is a kind of slow strategy, but it got a good ground control, as I said multiple times. So when you capture a building, if you spawn the correct units and place them in the right places, like the tankless tank destroyer. Like if the enemy was reaching, I would put the tank destroyer here, as I said, and it was gonna be really hard for the enemy to kill it, since it looked like the only armor that my enemy had was spaag. So yeah, you just gotta place the units at the right place, and it's basically impossible for the enemy to re to recapture to capture something that is yours. So I'm just gonna stop the video here. Like the other guy can't do really much. We won already. It's just about time. Like we're just gonna rush him, and he's not gonna be able to capture this amount of buildings to make he be able to win the capture mode. So yeah, I hope you all like this strategy. As I said, it's a defensive strategy, but if you got more economy than the enemy, you can rush with it. Since the enemy's probably gonna be able to take your buildings back. So I hope you all liked it, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.